Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to tell you guys, since GPA is one of the most important things in your class and your organization, it needs to be pretty spot on. I'm here to give you guys this awesome template that I actually didn't use my first year, but used it afterwards, and I wish I had it my freshman year. I was using some other stuff, just writing it down on a paper. This will help you guys so much. So let me just explain it. Basically, right here, you guys, this Excel sheet that I've made, on the left-hand side, you're gonna see where you can put all your classes, and when you put them there, you'll be able to organize them throughout the different semesters or quarters, depending on how undergrad is for you. But before we begin, the first thing you need to know being an undergrad is honestly declaring your major and figuring out what is required. There's so many majors to choose from, so what do you choose, right? There's a couple different ways of approaching it. Some people really gravitate towards things that aren't related to medical school. I knew a guy who actually got his mechanical engineering degree and worked as an engineer and then went to medical school. But he still took a lot of the classes during undergrad to keep his options open. And he's one of the smartest people I have ever met. Now, I'm a little bit different. I took a biology major. It was challenging, but it was just all of the prerequisites plus a couple classes. And so this is the range. How it worked was those who were closer to the range of biology are able to basically get through it quicker with a less rigorous course load, whereas other people may have to go to school a lot longer. So while you're planning this course schedule, figure out what you're passionate about. I don't think there's any wrong way of doing it. I was just, when I figured out that medical school was for me, I made my major biology so that I could get through it the fastest and get where I wanted to go. And biology was extremely fun. And it allowed me to have a lot of free time down the line to do all the other stuff and create the narrative that I wanted. So once you have that figured out, take this outline to your counselor or advisor, wherever your major is. You can have them fill it out for you, or there's sheets online that you can basically write down those things, take those little prereqs, and you're gonna have these little classes where you can kind of fill in different classes to fit those requirements. And a lot of them can be your prereqs for medical school. So just do that and be strategic with that. So now that we have kind of your major figured out, the best way to use this is to strategize kind of in this way: hard, medium, easy. And that was great for me because I was in biology. I didn't have too many extra classes. If you're picking a major that has a lot more classes than just the prereqs, you may not be able to use this strategy. It may be like hard, medium, easy. That way you're like, keeping up with it. But what I would recommend doing is taking some summer classes in order to keep your schedule lighter. If you can keep your schedule lighter, you can do more things. Even if you're taking like harder classes, just like try and space it out. Try and have one hard class, a couple medium classes, and then some easy classes. The hard class is so that you can, put a lot of your time and investment into that. The medium classes to kind of hit other classes, but they won't be as hard. And honestly, the easy classes are to give you that study break that you need, and will kind of get you into different things that you probably wouldn't have done otherwise. And so I love this template because it helps you just strategize everything, streamline it clearly and confidently, and you just have to think about it during freshman year, and then you will never worry about it again. You just got to worry about getting good grades, and then on those other literally go on there and write down your volunteer, your research, your extracurriculars, everything, so that when it comes time for you to apply, everything is right there, everything's figured out, everything's calculated. You just got to plug and chug into your application. So yeah, the link is down in the description. Send this to a premed or someone who's interested in medicine. Send this to a friend, like and subscribe, and then comment any questions you guys have. I'm here for you guys, and I'll see you the next time.